this the city awakes to the bells of Notre Dame.
The bakerman bakes to the bells of Notre Dame. To the big bells as loud as the thunder.
To the little bells soft as a song.
And some say the soul of the city's the tolls of the
The bells of Notre Dame.
The morning of January 6th, 1482.
The good citizens of Paris gathered at the cathedral
To listen to the sermon.
Don Claude Frollo,
Archdeacon of Notre Dame.
Before whom the congregation trembled.
as he stopped to leave the lofty arches of the church.
Congregants, we gather here in this vast symphony of stone on the morning of the Feast of Fools. Our streets will soon be filled with those unsavory elements, criminals, foreigners, and gypsies, who are on this one day free to roam without being subject to arrest. Beware the temptations of those less devout than we. We must fight the urge to indulge ourselves. For remember, we are all born sinners.
Long years ago did this story begin in this place called Notre Dame.
Two orphan brothers were both taking
Claude the older who cared for his brother.
Young Jehan, full of beauty and charm.
And they lived and they grew and awoke to the music of bells.
The bells of Notre Dame.
Oh, dear brother, neath these arches and this sacred door, we are blessed to find our sanctuary and our home.
Come with me, brother. I'm heading into town for a little fun.
Jehan, you must stay home and write out your catechism.
No, you must come with me to the bar.
I am not going to lie for you again if you stay out too late.
Yes, you will. Brother dear, you're so good to me.
Frollo was evermore drawn like a sun to Notre Dame.
Not like his profligate brother Jehan, who had none of Notre Dame.
Though as brothers they loved one another, Frollo watched in despair and alarm.
As Jehan grew more wild and defied and defiled all the laws.
The laws of Notre Dame.
Jehan, where have you been? Why weren't you at evening mass?
It's your birthday, oh, we must celebrate. I brought you a gift. She's a friend of mine.
A gypsy girl in our room?
Florika, she's a beauty, isn't she? This is my brother Claude.
Happy birthday, Claude.
Don't be shy, I can see you want to. I can see it in your eyes. Oh, and I can feel it too.
Stop!
It's Father Dupin, help me hide her!
What's going on in here?
Nothing, Father.
Is it nothing, Claude?
Tell him, Jehan. If you won't, I will.
You must leave, Jehan, this holy refuge where you've dwelt.
Leave. But Father.
Sorry, Claude, but I've no choice. Your brother is expelled.
Jehan,
What did you think? That they wouldn't send me away? Who do you think these people are?
these people have given us a home and comfort and safety.
Comfort? You call this comfort? You call this safety? You can have it. You're welcome to it. And Jehan
And the girl left.
And Frollo didn't hear from his brother for several years.
Meanwhile,
Frollo ascended uncommonly fast through the ranks of Notre Dame.
Till he was named the archdeacon at last and gave thanks to
Notre Dame.
And then one doleful day brought a message.
The name that it bore was Jehan.
And concealing his face, Frollo stole to a place far away.
Away from Notre Dame.
I was asked to come to this place. I'm Father Claude Frollo.
We've heard about you.
Hello, brother dear.
Jehan, where have you been?
Traveling, hounded from city to city with my beautiful Florika.
That gypsy girl? You're with her?
She died 6 weeks ago. The pox. It's a terrible thing to watch her suffer.
Jehan, let me take you back. I'll bring you home. Brother dearest, come with me where we will find the remedy, and Notre Dame once more will be your sanctuary. Healing you will be my goal, not just your body, but your soul. Be together in our holy sanctuary.
Enough, Claude! Enough with your pieties. It's too late for me anyways. But if you've truly discovered charity at this late date, there's someone you can help.
A baby. Yours? A monster. It's God's judgment on you. The wicked shall not go unpunished.
I should have known. I was a fool to think you would look after him.
Look after him, me?
He has nobody else.
But he is a gypsy child.
And mine. Take him, if you can find it in your heart.
Jehan! Jehan! Sent me a test. This child is my cross to bear. I may have not saved my brother, but I will save this thing. But a monster like this must be kept hidden. See this loathsome creature from whom lesser men would flee. I will keep him, care for him, and teach him at my knees to think like me.
And Frollo gave the child a name.
A cruel name that means
Half-formed.
Quasimodo.
Now here is a riddle to guess if you can sing the bells of Notre Dame.
What makes a monster and what makes a man?
what makes a monster and
What makes a monster and what makes a man?
The bells.
Bells, 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 bells of Notre Dame.
Marie! You're in a very good voice today. Jacqueline, we need to fix your clapper. Go on, Gabrielle. Pour your flooded sound into the square. Sing, my bell, sing till you're quite out of breath. Morning, my little birdies.
Don't you wish you could be like those birds and just fly away?
Me? No,
Oh, but how wonderful it must be out there.
no, mustn't.
Why not?
Too dangerous.
The boy is right. Don't encourage him.
Why shouldn't we?
For Quasimodo, the cathedral wasn't only his home, but his sanctuary.
It was peopled with figures of marble,
With kings and saints.
Monsters and demons.
The saints blessed him.
and the monsters protected him.
Today is the Feast of Fools.
Quasimodo, why don't you try going down there?
Yes, but you know I've never gone outside.
You can leave anytime you want.
Master won't allow it.
Last year he said,
Someday, maybe.
He always says someday, never today.
Besides, you shouldn't have to ask for permission to go outside. You just put one foot in front of the other.
And sneak out!
no, can't.
Quasimodo! Good morning, Quasimodo.
Morning, master.
Are you talking to someone?
Yes, my friends.
Your friends. And what are your friends made of?
Stone.
And can stones talk back?
No.
That's right. What kind of conversation would that be? It takes two people to communicate, my boy. And who is that other person for you?
You, master.
Right again. Corpus Christi.
Amen.
Sanguis Christi.
Amen.
In nomine Patris et Filii et Spiritus Sancti. I brought you a special treat this morning. Strawberry? That. Self-control, Quasimodo. It's important to master the art. And of manners, too.
Thank you, master.
Shall we tell today's story?
Yes.
Stories from our home's beautiful statues, and we were up to...
Flight into Egypt.
That's right. And what do you remember about that story?
Joseph fled into Egypt.
With his wife Mary, and...
Baby, Jesus.
Yes. And who hid them? Who protected them?
Saint
Saint Aphrodusias. Aphrodusias, as I have hidden and protected you. Well, I suppose I must stop stalling. Look at them down there, scuttling about like horrible vermin. And all to see the gypsies sing and dance.
Gypsies? I thought they were not allowed to sing and dance.
They aren't, except on this one day, the Feast of Fools.
Feast of Fools?
It'll be the last time if I have anything to say about it.
Last time?
I petitioned the king to stop next year's festival.
Then I can never go.
Our king even allows the gypsies here is beyond me. Through borders porous as a sieve, we let them come and let them live. It's almost as if they were given sanctuary. How it fills me with disgust to walk among them, yet I must. I loathe to leave you and our trusty sanctuary.
What if I go with you? I'm strong. I could protect you.
You protect me.
Yes, like Saint
Saint Aphrodusias? I'm sorry, my boy. I don't mean to laugh at you. The truth is, that's what others would do. And worse. The world is cruel. The world is ugly. It's I alone whom you can trust in this whole city. I am your only friend. I who keep you, feed you, teach you, dress you. I who look upon you without fear. How can I protect you, boy, unless you always stay in here, away in here? Remember what I taught you, Quasimodo. You are deformed, and you are ugly,
and I'm ugly.
And these are crimes which the world shows little pity. You do not comprehend.
You're my defender.
How dare they revile you as a monster?
A monster.
How dare they will hate and scorn and jeer?
The monster.
I invite their curses and their consternation. Stay in here, be faithful.
I'm faithful.
Be grateful.
I'm grateful.
Be, do as I say, obey and stay in here. Remember, Quasimodo, this is your sanctuary.
My sanctuary. Safe behind these windows in these parapets of stone, gazing at the people down below me. All my life I watch them as I hide up here alone, hungry for the histories they show me. All my life I memorize their faces. No nemesis will never know me. All my life I wonder how it feels to pass a day not above them, but part of them. And out there, living in the sun, taste the morning out there. All I ask is one, to hold forever out there, where they all live on. Nowhere what I'd give, what I'd dare, just to live one day out there. Out there among the millers and the weavers and the wise, through the roofs and gables I can see them. Every day they shout and go about their lives. Heedless of the gift it is to be them. If I were in their skin, I'd treasure every instant out there, strolling by the sand. Give me one day out there, like ordinary man, who freely walk about there, just one day, and then I swear I'll be content with my share. Won't resent, won't despair, old and bent, I won't care. I'll have to spend one day out there.
the hens and head the mules.
Come one, come all.
Close the churches and the schools.
It's the day for breaking rules.
Come and join the Feast of Fools. So exciting, colors, crowns, and smells.
Out here.
Where it's twice as noisy as the bells.
Somehow I can wander through this helter-skelter without fear. No one knows I'm here now, out here in the world.
As Quasimodo turned into the square,
He saw before him a ragged old beggar.
who approached a haughty-looking gentleman.
Take pity, anything you can spare.
First purse of the day.
And plenty more to come. Clopin, toy fool, ladies and gents.
Queen of the Gypsies.
A wild boar among domestic swine. Gypsies, let's get to work. Once a year we throw a party here in town. Once a year we turn all Paris upside down. Every man's a king and every king's a clown. Once again it's topsy-turvy day. It's the day the devil in us gets released. It's the day we mock the prig and shock the priest. Everything is topsy-turvy at the Feast of Fools.
Topsy-turvy.
Beat the drums and blow the trumpets.
Topsy-turvy.
Join the bums and thieves and strumpets streaming in from Charge to Calais. Scurvy knaves are extra scurvy on the 6th of January, all because it's topsy-turvy day. Hey!
Into this crowd strode a young cavalier, Captain Phoebus de Martin at your service.
Dashing manner and bold swagger.
Could not quite conceal a haunted look in his eye.
New to Paris, just back from the front.
One of those handsome fellows to whom all the girls took a liking.
Thank you, ladies. Might one of you enjoy showing me around?
Oh, Captain, we're not those kinds of girls.
I like all kinds of girls. 4 years at the front, give the man a zest for a little rest and recreation, for the chance to hunt, for the spiciest in the way of rest and recreation. Give me your girls of pleasure, your grapes of Merlot. Show me your wares and measure one large sample. Sample them at my leisure. This 3-day furlough should be ample. I have borne the brunt of a soldier's test. Now I've made my way where I get to play at rest and recreate. Sorry, you're quick, but I'm quicker.
I don't want any trouble.
Neither do I. Believe me. 4 years at the front. 4 years at the front.
Cannon fodder lying in the field below the castle.
Is this the 3rd week
The 4th week,
of the siege?
the air filled with a stench of bodies in a trench.
Whoever pays the most I call my liege. Summoned here to Paris, now I'm far away from battle, from blotting blood and rotting wounds of dead and dying men.
And whatever I do, I'll make sure this is true. I will never go back again. Darling, to be blunt, you are with the best. That's why I've been blessed with this promotion. I've been working hard. Now I'm gonna be Captain captain of the guard. Ain't that a notion? Like other true knights, I've got ambition. But for a few nights, fun is my mission. So what do you say? Care to share a day at rest and recreation? Come back here! Hold on. What's your rush?
I did nothing wrong.
No. Then why run from it so fast?
Take pity. Just a poor fellow.
That pity'd be as well placed as a feather on a pig's ass.
My goodness!
Oh,
Sir?
beg pardon, Your Grace.
What's going on here?
This gypsy picked my pocket.
Search him, Lieutenant.
Nothing, Your Grace. They work in pairs. I couldn't catch the other one.
Arrest him.
On what charge?
Plying his trade. If it were up to me, he wouldn't be allowed in the streets at all, where he'd be hunted for sport like the gypsy dog he is. Take him away.
Archdeacon Frollo, I'm Captain Phoebus de Martin.
Captain, only just arrived and you've already caught a criminal. You waste no time. Welcome to the Cathedral Guard.
It is my privilege to serve you, my lord.
Your early arrival is most auspicious. The pestilence of these gypsies grows more dangerous every day. Nathan, you and I have a task we share, stopping them in their proliferation. Paris looks to us to rid the streets of crime. Peace is war in us. There is no time for rest and recreation.
Come on! Come on!
Hurry, hurry, here's your chance. See the mystery and romance.
Come on! Come on!
See the finest girl in France make an entrance to entrance. Dance la Esmeralda. Hey, soldier boy, I see how you stare. Hey, butcher man, I see you admire. Come gather round, hey, Jacques and Pierre. Come see me dance to the rhythm of the tambourine. Flash of an ankle, flip of a skirt. Feel them excite, inflame and inspire. Come see me dance, hey, what can it hurt? It's just a dance to the rhythm of the tambourine. When I dance to the home with useful tools. You'll thrive in Paris, Esmeralda, long as you learn to follow our rules.
I'm afraid I've never been very good at following rules, mademoiselle.
So I've heard. Just stay out of trouble, otherwise you'll find yourself on the way to the next town.
We're ready.
Make yourself useful. Line up the men. And now, ladies and gentlemen, the pièce de résistance. Here it is, the moment you've been waiting for. Here it is, you know exactly what's in store. Now's the time we laugh until our sides get sore. Now's the time we cry. The king of fools. You all remember last year's king? So make a face that's horrible and frightening. Make a face as gruesome as a gargoyle's wing. For the face that's ugliest will be the king of fools. Why?
Topsy-turvy!
Ugly folk, forget your shyness.
Topsy-turvy!
You could soon be called your highness.
Put your foulest features on display. Be the king of topsy-turvy day.
Aren't you gonna join the competition?
My God.
Topsy-turvy!
Well, wouldn't you like to be crowned king for a day?
Topsy-turvy!
Why not take advantage of what you've got?
Topsy-turvy!
Ladies and gentlemen, we're in luck. We asked for the ugliest face in Paris, and we found him. Quasimodo, the Hunchback of Notre Dame. Everybody.
So here we throw a party here in town.
Hail to the
Once a year,
king.
we turn all Paris upside down.
Oh, what a king.
Ugliest will wear the crown.
Girls, give a kiss.
On topsy-turvy
We've never had a king like this.
Say we do the things that we deplore on the other 364. Once a year we love to drop in where the beer is never stopping for the chance to pop the poppin' jazz and crown a king who puts the top in topsy-turvy day. Topsy-turvy, mad and crazy, upsy-daisy, topsy-turvy day. Hey!
Now, you think he's ugly now? Watch this. Now that's ugly.
Oh my God!
Long live the king!
Bon appetit!
The crowd has never reacted like this before, not in all of the years of these fools. They had never seen a creature so horrible.
And it drove them wild.
Get him!
No, don't do that! Stop that!
Stripped of his doublet and his shaft, and was bound and buckled.
Feel his scary hump, scaly shoulders.
Ah! Master! Help me!
Permission to stop this cruelty, your grace.
Now just get, Captain. A lesson needs to be learned here.
No, stop that! What are you doing? Are you crazy? Let go of me! I'm warning you, Esmeralda, this is no way to begin. Stop!
I'm sorry, don't be afraid.
Water! Water! Thank you.
Go, please.
What are you doing? You're ruining all our fun.
I warned you, didn't I?
Witchcraft.
There he is!
Stop this! Immediately! We must show kindness to this creature, as our Savior did when he healed the lepers. The performance is over. It's time to go home.
Fichez le camp.
See how it's cruel. See how it's wicked. See how I sheltered you from having to go through this. How could you do this to me?
Forgive, Master. Won't leave again.
Now, boy, you see you don't belong with normal men. You are happy when you're in your sanctuary. Back to your sanctuary, never to come out here again. Take the boy back inside.
So the poor hunchback retreated back in through the doors of Notre Dame.
And there followed a gypsy girl who'd never been through the doors of Notre Dame.
And she stopped and beheld all the beauty, like a beggar receiving an alms.
And each window and pillar and arch seemed to fill her with
The light of Notre
So a gypsy dares enter this holy place.
Why not?
Because your kind aren't allowed here.
Why do you hate us so much? What did we ever do to you?
More than you know. What are you doing here?
I came here to see that boy. It was my fault he got up on that stage in the first place.
That boy is none of your concern. He is my charge. God loves even a monster.
He's no less human than the rest of us.
Some of us are less human than others. In the moral sense,
Do you mean me?
you dance in public without shame or modesty.
I dance because I enjoy it. Others enjoy it too and give me money.
As they would a woman of ill repute. Do you also deny possessing black magic?
If I had the power of magic, why wouldn't I use it to help myself and my people?
You're clever. You twist the truth just as you twist your body and dance.
Your Grace, there must be some charity inside you. If you've helped that boy, then surely you could extend that kindness to others almost as unfortunate. How you would wish others to treat you, could you not treat them?
Our Lord Jesus himself said something similar. You see him on the cross there, gazing down at us? The day mass is starting. I must go. My child, though your people are lost, perhaps there's something in you that still can be saved. Say, perhaps you will learn what true beauty is. And we can continue this conversation afterwards.
I don't know if you can hear me, or if you're even there. I don't know if you would listen to a gypsy's prayer. Yes, I know I'm just an outcast. I shouldn't speak to you. Still, I see your face and wonder, were you once an outcast too? God help the outcast, hungry from birth. Show them the mercy they don't find on earth. God help my people, they look to you still. God help the outcasts, or nobody will.
I ask for wealth,
your glory to shine on my name.
I ask for love
I can possess. I ask for God and His angels to bless me.
I ask for nothing, I can get by, but I know so many less lucky than I. Please help my people, the poor and downtrodden. I thought we all were the children of God. God help the outcast, children of God. Children of God.
It's all right. I'll take care of it. I thought you disappeared in a puff of smoke.
Don't believe everything you see.
And where do you think you're going? Calm down. Just give me a chance to apologize.
For what?
This. Still, I'm impressed. You fight almost as well as a man.
Funny. I was going to say the same thing about you.
Look, it's my job to protect this cathedral.
From dirty gypsies like me.
You said it, I didn't. But I do have my orders to follow.
And if there's one thing a good soldier knows, it's how to follow orders.
Who said anything about my being a good soldier?
Are you saying you're not?
I'm saying I have a job to do. It's much better than the one it got me out of.
Burying comrades in unmarked graves? You can look me in the eye, you know. We don't cast spells.
I know that. Where are you from, anyway?
You're asking a gypsy? All I know is I've come from nothing. Just like you.
Where are you going?
To see that boy.
Why can't you mind your own business?
It has to be somebody's business. Hello? Are you up there?
Quasimodo, quick.
You have to hide. You got to run. Quasimodo.
Mustn't let her find you.
No, mustn't!
Lock the place in quickly so she can't see where you've gone. Here she comes.
I think she's right behind you.
Have to hide!
This way. Over there. I'm up here.
Hello?
This way.
Find a place.
Too late.
I'm sorry. Please don't be afraid. Oh, what an amazing place. Are you alone up here? Hello? Can you... You can't hear me, can you?
The bells can still hear a little. And we lips, too.
I thought I heard you when I came up here.
Not me. Gargoyles.
The gargoyles? They talk to you?
Yes. Everything talks to me. The windows, statues, bells. My friends. No, that's stupid.
No, it's not. I like your friends. Have you lived here a long time?
Whole life.
Really? It seems like a wonderful place to live.
Yes, but in winter, cold. Can see everything from up here. City gates, the river sun.
Yes, it sparkles in the light. Small problem. I'm afraid of heights. Thank you. You're very strong.
Yes, I am.
Still, I'm glad I can get to see things down there. Gazing down from the top of the world, suddenly seeing a different city. Things look tiny and friendly and fair, seen from the top of the world. a moment things stop. Here at the top of the for all these years
You stayed alone.
and free from danger.
Shared your
It wasn't safe to trust a stranger.
But maybe we were wrong here. Could she belong here?
This girl appears,
And she is kind,
and we're admitting we'd give 3 cheers to see you both forever sitting. Look at you sitting on top of the world. This girl
from the top of the
appears,
world.
and she is
Nothing needs
kind, and
hiding,
we're
and no one needs
admitting
pity. Thanks for giving this moment to me.
to see
When
you
just for a moment
forever
things stop.
sitting.
Look at the top of the world. Here at the top of the world.
Quasimodo, say something. Take our advice. Be brave and say something. Please don't think twice. Quasimodo, say something.
Esmeralda,
Yes?
it's nice. The two of us sitting.
The two of us sitting.
The two of you sitting on top of the world.
Marie, Theo, Gabrielle, Francois, Basquiat, ring for her, sing for Esmeralda.
So loud.
Yes,
Beautiful, but loud.
all in good voice today. Knew today was going to be special day. And look, up there, hot lead.
Hot lead?
I used to fix spells. I show you, but careful. Very, very hot.
Quasimodo! What are you doing ringing the bell at the wrong time? Since when have you... My child, I looked for you after Mass. I thought you had left. Instead, I find my charge here has distracted you. Quasimodo, you shouldn't have.
It was my fault, Your Grace.
Ah. My son, don't you have duties to perform?
Yes, master.
Don't stray too far. Filling the boy's head with dreams?
No, just thoughts. Nothing wrong with thoughts, is there?
That depends. You can see how impressionable he is. Little more than a child.
Looking at him, I don't see a child.
But you are, in a way. You indicated a willingness to learn. A soul that wishes to be saved is already halfway there. I could instruct you in the gospel, share with you our Lord's grace. You could come here every day, or even better, you can stay here
Stay?
in the cathedral with me.
I don't think that would be a good idea.
No?
I see the way you look at me.
How dare you? Your soul is so unclean you can't imagine goodness in others. I should have known no gypsy would truly want to be saved.
I don't think I'm in need of saving.
Of course not. Your kind never do. Captain! I could be a good friend, but I warn you, I could also be a terrible enemy.
Your Grace?
Escort this gypsy out of the church and see that she never sets foot in here again. If she does, she'll be arrested. Quasimodo. That girl.
She was nice to me.
Was she? And what do you know about people and their feelings, my boy?
Feelings. Nothing.
Quasimodo, do you ever have thoughts, impure thoughts?
Impure?
A boy such as you, already grown in body, possessing those urges and ideas that come to a young man. You must stop them. You must stop these feelings. You must not follow in the footsteps of your father.
My father?
He was weak, and you have his corruption inside of you. Quasimodo, I'm warning you about that girl. She's dangerous. She was put in our path for a reason, and that's to tempt us both. Promise me you won't think of her. Promise me.
I promise.
Good. So then, we're well rid of her. It's just the two of us, dear boy. You and I against the world.
Yes, master.
That's a good boy. Now, go sound the bells and send the city to sleep. Good night.
Good night, master.
But despite his admonition to Quasimodo, Frollo himself could not stop thinking about her.
He began to walk the streets night after night.
Unable to bring himself to return alone to his cold, dark chambers.
He barely knew what he was looking for, but he could not resist.
He thought he saw her everywhere.
Until one night, walking down an unknown alley,
He drew to the most unsavory part of the city.
passing lovers embracing in the shadows.
When he heard the sound of distant music and laughter,
Time won't be us, having fun and loving us. Time won't be us. Lepandi, Taigilaba, time won't be us. In the dark of the night, in the dead of the winter, pleasure is fleeting. Ando betos us, so lips will be meeting. Time won't be us. Come keep me warm until morning. With the tears of the wine, we close while we're dancing. When I hear you sighing, winter is dying. You'll keep me warm until morning.
I'm sorry, but soldiers aren't welcome here.
Relax. I'm just looking for a little rest and recreation. For my young friend Frederic here as well.
I'm sure that can be arranged.
Actually, I'm looking for someone in particular.
And why aren't I surprised? But I'm afraid she's already spoken for.
Oh, really, Clopin? Nobody speaks for me.
I'm only looking out for your own welfare.
I can look out for myself.
You lose friends easily, don't you?
I have that way about me.
Too bad. It makes seeing you that much more difficult.
And does that disappoint you?
Does that surprise you?
Frankly, yes.
Me too.
Well, now that you found me, what are you gonna do about it?
I told you. I'm not as good as everybody likes to think.
Brazen boot and odious, his vile to pray display.
In the dead of the winter,
I cannot bear to watch, and yet cannot look away.
you'll keep me warm until morning.
For you too?
I have to go.
Why?
You're not the only one who needs to make a living.
Where can I find you?
In the dark of the night, in the dead of the winter, pleasure is fleeting. I know it will pass, storms will be beating. Time of the us, come keep me warm until morning. Come keep me warm until morning. Come keep me warm until morning. Come keep me warm until morning.
I see her!
That isn't her.
I can't help, I see her everywhere.
You're not supposed to think of her at all.
I can't help it. I miss her.
Quasimodo, you can think about whoever you want.
Master says I mustn't.
He can't tell you what to think and not think.
Besides, you look out there every night.
But this is different. Everything is different now. So many times there, I watched the happy pair of lovers walking in the night. They had a kind of glow around them. It almost looked like heaven's light. I knew I'd never know that warm and loving glow, though I might wish with all my might. No face as hideous as my face was ever meant for heaven's light. But suddenly an angel smiled at me and touched my face without a trace of fright. I dared dream that she might even care for me, and as I ring the bells tonight, dark tower seemed so bright. I swear it must be heaven's light.
Omnipotens
I am a righteous man. Of my virtue I am justly proud. Beata Maria, you know I'm so much purer than the common, vulgar, weak, licentious crowd. Tell me, Maria, why I see her dancing there, why her smoldering eyes still scorch my soul. I feel her, I see her, the sun caught in her raven hair is blazing in me out of all control. Like fire, hellfire, is fire in my skin. This burning desire is turning me to sin. It's not my fault. I'm not to blame. It is the gypsy girl, the witch who set this flame. It's not my fault. If in God's plan, He made the devil so much stronger than a man. Protect me, Maria. Don't let this siren cast her spell. Don't let her fire sear my flesh and bone. Destroy Esmeralda, and let her taste the fires of hell, or else let her be mine and mine alone. Hellfire, dog fire, now gypsy, it's your turn. Choose me or your pyre, be mine or you will burn. She will be mine, or she will burn.
On the very next morning,
King Louis XI, nicknamed the Prudent,
Received a visitor,
who arrived.
unannounced.
Your Majesty.
My astrologer told me I'd have an unexpected guest.
Your Majesty, there is a gypsy witch who has been endangering our citizens with her sorcery. She must be stopped. I need special powers to protect the church and the people.
Frollo, you are a good man, but you know I hate to be overly hasty.
I do, Your Majesty. But I would be careful, lest the people think that you are weak, and the burghers around the city feel the need to get the upper hand.
Very well. Do what you feel you must. But be, well...
Prudent.
Prudent.
I assure you I will do only what is necessary.
By royal edict warrant of arrest, the gypsy known as Esmeralda, being under suspicion of sorcery and witchcraft and the art of her. Anyone found harboring or helping her will be charged as well.
The king has ordered the gypsy girl's arrest. The cathedral guard shall join the king's soldiers to help find her.
The cathedral guard, but we have no military power.
We do now. by His Majesty's own authority. I take it I can rely on you to bring her to me.
Absolutely, Your Grace.
Hunt down the gypsy Esmeralda, don't let her flee and vanish in the night. These are the flames of Esmeralda, while she is free, your torches will burn bright.
Hunt down the gypsy Esmeralda, don't let her flee and vanish in the night. These are the flames of Esmeralda, while she is free, our torches will burn bright.
Have no fear, my boy. We will find her, and we will capture her. The wicked shall not go unpunished. The heart of the wicked is of little worth. The wicked shall not go unpunished.
All through the city at more fevered pitch than the bells of Notre Dame.
2 gold pieces for the one who leads us to Esmeralda.
Frollo's men sought Esmeralda, the witch with the might of Notre Dame.
4 gold pieces for the one who leads us to Esmeralda. Where they sometimes hid gypsies from harm.
But that madam, that whore, denied it and swore by the saints of Notre Dame.
We're looking for La Esmeralda.
Never heard of her, but maybe one of my girls can be of service. Captain Phoebus, nice to see you again.
Is this your establishment?
Yes. And a man like you shouldn't be here sullying your pristine reputation.
No one else is left, Your Grace.
Then she must be cleverly hidden. If you want your house to remain standing, bring us the gypsy girl.
I know nothing of gypsy girls.
Very well then. We'll set fire to it. And if, as you claim, it's empty, it won't matter if we bar the door as well?
No, you mustn't.
A lesson must be learned here. Burn it. Did you hear me, Captain?
And he held the torch that crackled like the gypsy's voice.
Are you disobeying a direct order?
And he knew this was the moment he must make a choice.
I knew it. She's bewitched you too. She would throw away a promising career? Captain, carry out the order.
God help the outcasts, or nobody will.
Coward, traitor, gypsy's pawn. You're relieved of your patrol.
Consider it my highest honor.
Kyrie eleison. God of mercy on your soul. Lieutenant, you're now in charge. Arrest Captain Phoebus. You see? There she is! The gypsy has stabbed the captain. Seize them both. Witchcraft. You all saw that? We must find them. Find them if we have to burn down all of Paris. People of Paris, I've heard the calling of the Lord. The time has come to take our city back. We'll save our Paris, expunge this heathen gypsy horde. Before we're overrun, we must attack. Hunt down the gypsy and the soldier. Don't let them flee and vanish in the night. We'll find the gypsy and the soldier. While they are free, our torches will burn bright.
Your smoking flame, Esmeralda, where are you? In this dark I call your name, is all that I can do.
Esmeralda?
You should have minded your own business.
It had to be somebody's business.
I need a place to hide you. Wait here.
Esmeralda! What have I done for Esmeralda? Why did I hear her words inside my head? And still I think of Esmeralda with my career and body left for dead.
Out there, somewhere she is lost.
Somewhere she is
Esmeralda.
Where is the girl called Esmeralda?
Her flames grow tall and sharp as fleur-de-lis. All Paris burns for Esmeralda.
And still it all comes down to her and me.
Donna knows Pacem, Pacem.
Esmeralda.
Wake up the city and sound the alarm. Flames of Esmeralda, march to the sea.
Quasimodo.
Esmeralda, you came back.
Yes, I need your help.
Anything.
This was the closest place I could think of to hide him.
Why is he here?
He's been hurt, Quasimodo. He needs to recover. Can you keep him safely hidden somewhere?
There.
Thank you. I promise it won't be for long. When he's stronger, send him to me.
Where?
To where we gypsies hide, the Court of Miracles.
Court of Miracles.
Here. When you wear this woven band, you hold the city in your hand.
Esmeralda, quickly! Frollo and the Cathedral Guard will be here soon.
I must go now, and thank you.
Go after her. Bring her back.
After her? No. Can't.
You must. She was right here and you let her go.
I can never go out there again.
What's the matter? Are you afraid?
Of course he's afraid, and he should be.
But that's what makes you a hero, doing what you're afraid of.
A hero? Or a saint? Saint Aphrodusias, the Bishop of Béziers. I was beheaded by a mob in Clopin, and though I made a choice I did not know would bring my grisly martyring, I wouldn't change a thing. For I kept safe and free the Holy Family on their flight into Egypt, land of the date and pomp. I offered shelter to her who is Notre Dame. If that's what I could do, then Quasimodo, you can too.
If I go after her, how can I find her?
The amulet she gave you. When you wear this woven band,
you hold the city.
But what is it? Just a web and a jewel?
It doesn't mean anything.
No, it must be a clue made with guile and art.
And she gave it to you because she knows you're smart.
Think, Quasimodo.
Is it hopeless?
Or can you see in it something you've seen before?
Seen before? Wait! I know this! Look at this line, that's a bridge, that's a street, and this jewel, it must show where we're supposed to be.
You've done it, Quasimodo, this we're certain of.
It's a map! It's a map! Look, it's a city seen from above.
It's a map of the city from above.
I'll go do it. I'll go out there while it's dark, and I will find Esmeralda, and I will bring her back! Just like the angel who warned Joseph he must flee, I'll save Esmeralda, her angel will be me. I'll give her sanctuary, somewhere safe to hide, protected at my side, a little like a bride.
Like saints and stone and song.
For her I will be strong.
And your flight into Egypt may last your whole life long. Yes, that flight into Egypt will last
our whole life long.
How did I get here?
The gypsy girl.
Now I remember.
Frollo. Need bandages. Ow! Quiet!
Sorry.
Quasimodo!
Who is that?
Quiet!
heard something. Was that you?
Yes, master.
Talking to someone?
Yes. My friend.
This has been quite the eventful day, hasn't it?
Yes. Night too.
The fires. Couldn't be helped, I'm afraid. I'm glad you were up here, though. Safe from it all. I'm afraid I can't stay very long. I have to go.
Story.
What?
Saint Aphrodusias.
Good memory. But you seem distracted. Is there something troubling you, my boy?
Troubling? Me? No.
You know I'm looking for Esmeralda, for her own good. If you have any idea where she might be, it would be of great help to her. And to me. Did she tell you anything when you last spoke to her? Did she tell you where she stays? Yes?
And the hunchback looked his master in his piercing eye.
Quasimodo.
For the very first time in his life,
He told a lie.
No. Don't know. I swear.
Very well then. That's the answer. I'm not mad at you, boy. I know what little choice you had. You were seduced by Esmeralda. I know you don't mean to be bad, and you feel gratitude for all I've done. Why, there are times I almost think of you as my son.
Excuse me, Your Grace.
Don't interrupt me here.
Beg pardon, but I have good news. My men believe they have found the gypsies' hiding place.
The Court of Miracles.
Yes, they have. Call it so.
Well, I'm afraid their miracles have run out. We'll attack at dawn. You see, my boy, everything will be fine. We will find her, never fear, and then I will rejoin you here to cheer her capture in our cheery sanctuary.
I have to find Esmeralda. I have to warn her and the others.
You find her. You could barely walk.
You can barely speak. You don't know where anything in this city is.
I see all from here, up here. Besides, the amulet she gave me. It's a map.
Give that to me.
No, Esmeralda gave it to me.
Yes, but I needed to find her.
No, I will find her.
You! Don't be ridiculous. Something must be done. Surely you can see. Realistically, who's got the knack here? Clearly I'm the one who can save the day. You'd be in the way, so they get back here.
And so Quasimodo
And Phoebus
furtively made their way through the darkening streets of Paris.
Though the hunchback felt a thrill of fear at once more setting foot outside Notre Dame.
out here once again beyond my parapets of stone, wishing I were feeling so much braver. Stealing through the twisted street the night with the unknown, still I must do anything to save her.
Creeping past the ghostly fountains by which the beggars slept,
They ducked into the shadows to avoid being seen,
by a pair of women at their windows.
holding candles which sputtered in the gathering fog.
The curfew had sounded long ago, and the streets were becoming blacker and more deserted at every moment,
They could distinguish nothing of the massive buildings,
except the black roofs,
at strange acute angles,
and the labyrinth of alleys and bridges like a ball of thread tangled by a cat.
I think you've got us lost.
No,
Where the hell are we?
looks like cemetery.
Good God, you've taken us in the completely wrong direction.
What's that?
I don't hear anything.
Ah!
Welcome to the Court of Miracles! You're very clever to have found our little hideaway. Too bad you won't live to talk about it. Get them inside. Maybe you've heard of a terrible place where the scoundrels of Paris collect in a lair. Maybe you've heard of that mythical place called the Court of Miracles.
The Court of Miracles.
Brother, you're there, where the lame can walk and the blind can see, but the dead don't talk, so you won't be around to reveal what you found. We have a method for spies and intruders not terribly different from bees in a hive here in the Court of Miracles, where it's a miracle if you get out alive.
The ugly hunchback is bad luck.
He's cursed. Hang them both.
Hang them!
Bring him up.
My apologies, gentlemen, for your imminent demise. Any last words? I thought not. It's always sad when a life's at its finish, I have to admit, to a bit of a peg. But we must protect at all costs our secret. It's our lives or yours. So you're going to hang. Stop! These men are my friends. More than we are, apparently. How could you betray us like this?
I haven't betrayed you.
Oh, no? What would you call telling them our hiding place, Esmeralda? I knew you were trouble.
You should be grateful to her. We've come to warn you. Frollo knows your hiding place. He plans on attacking at dawn.
Oh my God!
All right, keep calm.
Oh my God.
How do you know this?
Master told me.
And why should we believe either of you? You're Frollo's slave, and him, he's a soldier, and we don't trust soldiers.
He's not a soldier anymore.
I'm now as much an outcast as you.
Clopin, if this is true,
We don't have much time. We need to get ready to leave.
I hoped this time we might have had a few years here. Yes, we must move quickly. Yasha! Esmeralda, go pack. Now.
Pack? You're going with them?
Of course. No matter what, we won't leave one of our own behind.
Thank you, Clopin.
No, Esmeralda.
What else would you have me do?
Come with me.
Where?
I don't know. We could start a life together.
You really are a dreamer, aren't you?
Esmeralda, I take you. I keep safe.
Quasimodo.
Maybe in crypts. I know all secrets.
Thank you, Quasimodo, but it would be too dangerous. Not just for me, for you too.
Then if you won't come with me, I'll come with you.
You can't do that, Phoebus.
Why not? There's nothing here for me anyway. Maybe there never was.
But to become like one of us.
Are you crazy? You don't know what you'd be facing.
Actually, I've gotten a pretty good idea over the past few weeks. But I don't care. Here we are, nearly strangers from two worlds that have rarely met. But somehow you have made me someone new. Traveling far on a journey, that's the longest I've taken yet. Now I'm asking if you will let me come with you. Though our lives are tattered and torn, all I'm feeling now is reborn. I must be in a place of miracles,
Where the blind can see. In a place of miracles.
miracle you've brought to me.
The soldier and the gypsy locked in an embrace in a place of miracle.
I knew I never know that warm and loving glow, though I might wish with all my might. No face as his as my face was ever meant for heaven's light.
All this
It's
time
to
I've been
learn. No love will be
certain that my
returned
life would be spent alone.
to one who was born to be
And what's
alone.
more, I pretended not to
It's both laughable and
care.
frightening.
But now
It's
I'm
time I
here
learned.
beside
No love will be
you.
returned.
No more need for a heart of stone.
Better to have
Though
all
we
the
set out for lands unknown, their lands
That
will
was no hope in
share.
heaven's light.
Will we reach a friendlier shore? Will we find a haven once more? Where we'll be in a place of miracles. Now we leave our home for a place of miracles.
The Romanies again must roam. Could there be a country kinder to our race?
In a place of
Where's my
miracles.
place of
In a
miracle?
place of miracles.
Sorry to interrupt.
Master,
Congratulations, my boy. You led us right to them. What? You didn't think our soldier here had found the place, did you? And so I finally get to see the Court of Miracles. Not so impressive. Arrest the gypsy and the traitor.
Spare Phoebus, please take me.
No, take me instead.
How noble you two are. Take them both and seize the rest of these gypsies and bring them back to the
Sorry,
seal.
some!
My lord,
It's all right. We'll find her.
She'll never catch her. Clopin will be halfway out of the city in no time.
Proceed. My boy, I am very disappointed in you. Take him back to the bell tower and make sure he cannot leave it.
We're at Notre Dame.
Now that the wood for a pyre was laid in the square at Notre Dame,
There came some there who sought entertainment.
and some who wish all gypsies harm. For the rumor was growing, a gypsy was going to burn at dawn at Notre Dame.
My dear, do you feel as uncomfortable as you look?
I wouldn't give you the pleasure.
It brings me no pleasure. I would much rather set you free,
Then why don't you?
because for that, I would need you to make me a promise. You see, I still believe your soul can be saved.
Not in the way you'd save it. I'd rather die.
And what of your sun god, Phoebus? Would you rather he die as well?
No.
His fate lies in your hands.
Why me? I don't understand. Why me, of all people?
I don't know why. I wish I knew. Sometimes we are drawn to the very thing that repels us the most.
You truly are a monster.
No, indeed, Esmeralda, if these last few weeks have shown me anything, it's that my curse is... I'm truly human. Take pity on me, please. I've deserted myself. You don't know what my love for you is. It's fire, it's hot lead. Gypsy witch, you rouse in me the foolish wish to set you free and take you somewhere I can be your sanctuary. I will save you, sorceress, and raise you up to holiness. Forever we will share a blessed sanctuary.
Let go of me!
Take pity on me, please! Love me!
Stop it! Stop it! Leave it out!
Very well, then. Captain!
Yes, Your Grace.
Is the prisoner there?
Yes, Your Grace.
Bring him in. Perhaps, my dear, this will help you overthink my offer. Exchange your last words with one another. Unless, of course, you change your mind. Don't let them stay together too long.
Yes, Your Grace.
Esmeralda,
Please don't.
what's the matter?
Give me a moment.
Frollo, what has he done to you?
He's offered to set me free.
That's wonderful.
If I give myself up to him.
Esmeralda, you must do it. Do anything you can to save yourself.
That's not what I'd call saving myself, but it would save you.
Me?
That would be part of the bargain. He'll spare you if
Esmeralda, I don't care what happens to me, but do it for yourself.
Never.
Esmeralda.
Captain, you must go.
Frederic, my friend, couldn't you, if I offered you what little I have saved, maybe...
Keep your money, Captain. I'll come back at dawn.
We have so little time left to say goodbye.
Then let's say it while we have the chance.
I've known soldiers not half as brave as you.
I don't feel very brave, but if there really is this heaven you so believe in, maybe we can watch from it together. When all this is gone and the world's a better place. I used to believe in the days I was naive that I'd live to see a day of justice dawn. And though I will die long before that morning comes, I'll die while believing still it will come when I am gone. Someday, when we are wiser, when the world's older, when we have learned, I pray someday we may yet live to live and let live. Someday life will be fairer.
Life will be fairer.
Need will be rarer.
Need will be rarer.
Greed will not pay.
Greed will not pay.
Godspeed.
Godspeed.
This bright millennium.
This bright millennium.
On its way.
Let it come someday. the world's older when we have learned
Someday, these dreams will all be real. Till then, we'll wish upon the moon. Change will come one day, someday, soon.
As the night crept pitilessly onward, not one word he uttered, not one movement did he make, awaiting the inexorable dawn.
Quasimodo, you must try to free yourself.
Have you seen what's going on down there?
They're building a pyre.
The girl needs your help.
Quiet! Go away!
You're the only one that can save her.
You know what happens when I try to help. I only make things worse.
You don't believe that.
What do you know what I believe? What do you know of me? What do you know of all the things I feel? You're only made of stone. Who is it that you see? Instead of seeing what I am for real, this twisted flesh and bone.
Quasimodo, it wasn't your fault.
You're a liar. With every new excuse you try out, you only make me want to cry out. Would that I were made of stone like you.
You don't mean that.
Just take some time.
You give such good advice, so I hears not one single word you said. It's been any help at all.
Quasimodo!
And you who sound so nice, the more your dreams and fancies fill my head, the further that I fall. Shut my brain down. If I were senseless, I'd prefer it. Another gargoyle on this urine spitting rain down to the stones below. I place in my faith, believing in saints a plaster. But the only one worth believing in was my master. He's the one who never lied. He told me it was cool outside. He told me how I had to hide. His words were cold as stone, but they were true, not like you. Take all the dreams you sow. Take all your lies and leave me alone.
All right, Quasimodo, we'll leave you alone.
All right, Quasimodo, we'll trouble you no longer.
You're right, Quasimodo. We're only made of stone.
We just thought that you were made of something stronger.
And now I'm on my own, never again to wonder what's out there. Let it remain unknown in my one human eye. Forevermore be dry until the day I die. As if I were made of stone.
prisoner has been found guilty of the crime of entering the city of Paris illegally, guilty of stabbing a soldier of the church, and guilty of the crime of witchcraft. The sentence is death.
No! Oh my God.
I will give you this opportunity to recant and to save yourself. Think about what I have offered you. What is your answer? For the justice of this realm and for the salvation of Paris, it is my sacred duty to send this unholy demon back to hell.
No!
Esmeralda!
And at that moment, Quasimodo decided.
He could remain stone no longer!
He broke free of the ropes!
He tied it to the pillars.
He slid down the facade like a drop of rain.
Down the pane of glass and climbed the balustrade.
Seize the cathedral!
But sir, the laws of sanctuary!
I am the archdeacon of this cathedral! I negate the laws of sanctuary! Open those doors! Ram them through if you must!
As the soldiers attempted to ram open the church doors, they suddenly saw
Quasimodo hurl giant stones at wooden beams.
Use them to break down the doors!
As the soldiers pounded at the great doors,
a figure suddenly appeared where Captain Phoebus was being held.
Then he was set free.
By the heroic Clopin, and together they rallied the people to fight.
Hear me, people of Paris. Will you allow? Someday your patience will find
The people fought the soldiers, but could not hold the fence. With one final blow, they knocked down the doors.
And Quasimodo ran back and forth, trying to find a way to stop them.
Until
he came upon the great vats of molten lead sitting up on the roof.
Watch out!
he's up there. He's way up there.
Saints of stone,
Saints of stone,
guardians and gargoyles,
raise the fire,
in the night,
raise the fire,
now in light these
light the lead,
streaming, boiling
streams of lead,
burning lead,
let the flames grow higher.
Oh, seeds and monsters, show your power. Help me to stop this raging shower, raining fire to the stones. Esmeralda, we've done it. We've beaten them back. Esmeralda, you're safe. You are home.
Home. Here again the world. Two friends enjoying this beautiful morning. In my eyes, you are beautiful too, sharing the top of the world.
Can stay inside forever.
I don't think forever. You are such a great friend, Quasimodo.
Yes, your friend. Esmeralda! Esmeralda, wake up!
Is she dead?
Because of you.
It was my duty.
Duty?
Now we can finally go back to the way that things were.
No. Never go back.
We will. You'll see. At last we're free of Esmeralda. Now that she's gone, poison dies with her. At last we're free of Esmeralda. We can go on as close as once we were. Here in our sanctuary. Sanctuary.
No sanctuary without her.
It was her choice, Quasimodo. I could have helped her, even loved her.
Love. What do you know of love? Who have you ever loved?
I love my brother, and I tried to teach him.
You teach him?
Yes, as I've tried to teach you, but he was wicked and weak.
No, you are the weak one, and you are the wicked one, and the wicked shall not go unpunished.
Wicked shall not go unpunished.
The heart of the wicked is of little
Quasimodo,
worth.
let go! Let go! Quasimodo!
I told you, Master, I am very strong.
You don't want to hurt me.
Yes, you do.
Quasimodo raised his two huge hands.
And with a great bellow threw his master over the edge of the roof into the abyss below.
There lies all I have ever loved.
Esmeralda.
Gone. Both gone. The world is cruel.
The world is ugly.
But there are times and there are people when the world is not.
And at its cruelest, it's still the only world we've got. Light and dark, foul and fair.
Out there. Years later, in the crypts below Notre Dame, there were discovered 2 skeletons, one of which he held in his arms. The first was a woman with a woven band around her neck. The other was a man whose spinal column was crooked. When they tried to detach the skeleton from which he held in his arms, he crumbled to dust.
Morning in Paris, a new day appears. Sing the bells of Notre Dame, ending the tale of your poor balladeers and the bells of Notre Dame.
And we wish we could leave you a moral, like a trinket you hold in your palm.
But here is a riddle to guess if you can sing the bells of Notre Dame. What makes a monster and what makes a man?